Talks in the mix.
Flashback to the mid-80s. It's a demo to Kid Crazy. He walked around with the wig wavy, the script shady. Flashback to the mid-80s. It's a demo to Kid Crazy. He walked around with the wig wavy, the script shady. Flashback to the mid-80s. It's a demo to Kid Crazy. He walked around with the wig wavy, the script shady. Cook coke in the coat pocket, the road profit. Salt and pepper put out showstoppers, wanted to cock it. Golden era moment, I'm Mona Lisa. Polo Bone Latifah. My nigga Jack Roman with Preacher. Mike Tyson was striking with the might of Tyson. Forever legend in my book. The live is crook. Now let's shoot back to the present. In 2 flash seconds, no heavyweight division. Only niggas mentioning the heavyweight they pitching. Everybody rich and the kids shit on everybody pitch. It's less soul in the masses, it's less classics. Whole music industry left tragic. Rap still left death matches. We ain't nobody left back scratches. Milking they mustaches, shit drastic. Ain't got nothing to do with old school.
Don't call it a comeback. I did it a lot of years, been in it from the start. Enter 91 before Pac would find a gun. Bishop jumping off the roof, Wu-Tang something new. Dream. Enter 91 before Pac would find a gun. Bishop. Enter 91 before Pac would find a gun. Bishop. Enter 91 before. Enter 91 before. Enter 91 before Pac would find a gun. Bishop. Enter 91 before Pac would find a gun. Bishop jumping off the roof, Wu-Tang something new. Dream team, Jordan Bird, DOS effects, Schnickens, flipping syllables, tongue twisting, distorting words. 92, Gordy went to Geo, Nas invented Rio. 90, Quintus up for war. Jay is he flee from the cops, the Nixon rockets, Pip Screen, you and Beast and Lock, I'm talking 1995. Ray in the purple tape before the Undertaker broke Shawn Michaels' vertebrae. Nine Pac Shark crept in the blind spot. Flamingo drive to flowers on the pine bark. 9-7 Biggie 2, then the shiny feuds. DMX brought it back. Timberland starter caps. What happened to rappers being authentic and rap? Nowadays bending the facts. My pen and attacks. I'm pent up while these stars and their friends have relaxed. Enter their penthouse, grab their plaques. I'm sending them back. Don't you know that you messing with the art form? Fuck around and start war, ripping off your car doors. Just to change the station, I'm sick of the staying patient. Ripper rapper faking with the lightning of the hands are rated. I tried to learn them though, flow incision surgical. A person will be murdered, so mama turn the curtains low. 1998 pun cap punishment. Before your weed smoke was taxed by the government. Outcast Aquemini, verbal death, beaver rapper toe tagged, outlined and unidentified. 99 factors, I'm a problem with spitting pot in my written. Excuse me, I'm a god in the living. I've fathered these children, maniacal villain. A mile a minute with style infinite. You cowards are finished. I've been here for years. Been here for years. I've been here for years. Rocking my peers. I've been here.
Fast forward to the Y2K, the kids' dorm was a stew. That's how we formed the crew. We all went to the same school. This a couple years after the planes had hit the towers. A change that made us sour. The pain driven from cowards. The mid-triple-O stayed local performing with a plan to expand and get global with touring. Sipping on domestic brew with hopes of the foreign. So we took to the air like chemtrails and global warming. Globetrotting back when Harlem had the street lock. Made sure the team was set before we dipped to each spot. When kids really had their face in a book. If you invaded my space, you got caught with a hook. Built a name before social media fame. You missed the instant message, but you still got the aim. Even though I tip my cap to the new era, we relevant as ever. Whole squad is a true terror.
Ain't got nothing to do with old school. Don't call it a comeback. I did it a lot of years, been in it from the start.
Ninjas Talks in the mix.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N Yo, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N Yo, word to Gil Scott, the revolution starts in the heart. No, this Gil Scott, the revolution starts in the heart. No, this Gil Scott, the revolution, Gil Scott, the revolution, Gil Scott, the revolution starts in the heart. No, this Gil Scott, the revolution starts in the heart. No, this to Jill Scott, Brooklyn ain't a walk in the park. School to prison pipeline, they smoking pipes on the Ave. When guns shoot and knife stab, you can't get your life back. Nah, haggle at the store to get the price slashed to half. King's Plaza, dollar vans on the strip like Gaza. Billboards with liquor ads, bigger math. Petty beefs, tit for tat, lip for. Must be something in the tap water. Disrespectful energy, we bring it back towards you. That's reciprocity. They speculate on property. It's a game of monopoly with oligarchs. The pie from red line and cross the yellow, blue, and red line. Legendary kingpins are dead or doing fed time. The best rappers you know live there, cursing the gift there. It's a mixed bag. Many did that and got big there. BROOKLYN, Kings County, NY, from beginning to end. What's known and got it. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love. Brook, know it. ROOKLYN, County, NY, from beginning to end. What's known and gotta be said. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love. That's Brooklyn. You know in your heart. Vultures swoop to water down culture and truth. Dressed in suits, contaminating poison our food. And it swoop to water down culture and truth. Dressed swoop to water down culture and truth. Swoop to water down culture and swoop to water down culture and truth. Dressed in suits, contaminating poison our food and uproot foundations we laid. Cause that minimum wage synonymous, the population enslaved. Corporations pay, wintertime, pavement is cold. Fashion avant-garde, Brooklyn Nest logo, have the avatar. Grimy kids try to sabotage, know the coast. Some will overdose, others seek the Holy Ghost. What goes to climbing up the totem pole, bet you 10 mil. Every 10 years we're known for bending social roles. Lots of dreams turn to broken hopes and vice versa. Careful what you wish, you bound to write the right person. From the Navy Yard, Bushwick to Canarsie to Brownsville. Late night visuals that honor Sean P. Trends die, ladies fly, new babies is born. The hustling, radiant form. BROOKLYN, Kings County, YY, from beginning to end. What's known and gotta be that. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love, that's Brooklyn. You know in your heart. ROOKLYN, Kings County, NY, from beginning to end. What's known and gotta be said. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love, that's Brooklyn. You know in your heart. Yo, cops patrol the block while we socialize. A lot of scammers to survive. Gotta recognize and know the lies. When tension's in the air, we know the vibes. You better dip before these bullets make you choke on your pride. Caribbean flags for Juve, a new day for another dollar in the bank, plus a new decor. Corner pocket, hit the A-ball. Meant to napalm. Nuke shelters under buildings, case they drop an A-bomb. Cop Modelas from bodegas while our phones capture data. Friends turn their backs, names appear on affidavits. Split second calculations, that's second nature. I peep from my peripheral, the way their heads were shaking. Feature presentation, girls dressed quasi-naked. Bass stumping out of cars, my inner child awakens. It's where I got my start at. Hard facts, through life, Africa's inside my soul. Brooklyn's where my heart at. BROOKLYN, Kings County, NY, from beginning to end. What's known and gotta be said. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love, that's Brooklyn. You know in your heart. BROOKLYN, Kings County, NY, from beginning to end. What's known and gotta be said. It's where the greatness sparks. Spread love, that's Brooklyn. You know in your heart.
Because it is survival of the fittest. Crazy ass Brooklyn kids represent the Brooklyn all night. Crazy ass Brooklyn kids. Never taking shorts 'cause Brooklyn's the borough. One time for your mind. MC and Lil Craig. We don't hesitate. Yeah. A humble man without a plan is a bait for sharks swimming. Animals that look like human brothers and women. A humble man without a plan is a bait for sharks swimming. A humble man without a plan. A humble man without a plan. A humble man without a plan is a bait for sharks swimming. Animals that look like human brothers and women. Man without a plan is a bait for sharks swimming. Animals that look like human brothers and women. Man without a plan is a bait for sharks swimming. Animals that look like human brothers and women. Taking advantage of the lack of knowing and growing, that show an opportunity to easily steal is real. But we always see the assholes win. They see they get tired from putting respect in. Then they need checking, but surrounded by messmen. It might say you're dissing when you make a suggestion. Now stay on the course of the beam that breeds balance between what you know and what's presented as a challenge. Level the scales of your soul to be a warrior. None of this can bring you the feeling of glory. Work it out for the rep you're needing. This life is a boot camp. Promote
motivation and proceeding. But most of y'all will just laugh at this verse and do nothing to see a better time spent on this earth.
Mathematics was the key to set my whole race free.
So don't think I'm just an uneducated. Until I get ready, I'm waiting.
Mathematics was the key to set my whole race free.
So don't think I'm just an uneducated. Until I get ready, I'm waiting.
Rolling your boat gently down the stream without a team leaves you open for schemes that kill dreams. Know how to move in the brain like a chess game to not get used and be the target of a test game. In your head or your chest frame for death pain. Depression spreading through your body and your breath strain. Symptomatic that you're losing your shit. But before you go that far, grab and get a grip. Not a gun, but control number one. Nobody else is to blame for what you haven't really done. I know you're lazy and scared and roll unprepared. And when you do interact, it's whack and super weird. But you're the motor man responsible here to keep a flow with a momentum for self to beat fear. I've been there, but now I'm passing you what I've been through. Wouldn't try if I didn't think it was in you.
Mathematics was the key to set my whole race free.
So don't think I'm just an uneducated. Until I get ready, I'm waiting.
Mathematics was the key to set my whole race free.
So don't think I'm just an uneducated. Until I get ready, I'm waiting.
That 70s Heron pressed on. Teflon.
DJ Talks in the mix.
I got so many kids in the game, it's like a gender revealing. I got that feeling like Richie dancing on the ceiling. I got so many kids in the game, it's like a gender revealing. I got that feeling like Richie dancing on the ceiling. Got so many kids in it. I got so many kids in it. I got so many kids in it. I got so many kids in the game, it's like a gender revealing. I got that feeling like Richie dancing on the ceiling. Hope it resemble a Van Gogh when you pay me the villain. The hate is real, but you should know that the love is way realer. Crafty with a pen, way before I could pack them in. Nasty with dreads, a slim teen, young I was snitching it. A brand new book, Chris sound when you open and writing gems. I'm in gospel booth, the booth sound like in hymns. Designer with the Timbs, wow. The run with my style. 14 then bust down. And the fiends was employees bringing customers round. Hurricane warners, niggas had dreams of flooding the town. Weather report, it rainy, but I skate through it daily. And a new gray Mercedes, waterproof Jordan ladies. I'm sizzling, scored handsomely, how they gotta pay me. Every recording off the head, I'm in the studio lately. I don't bang, but I'm making that crip. Let my bitch the web I play with a whip. Take my quotes, I'm here to give hope. Start a company from one of my phrases. We in the age of lit and dumb shit. Kill your kingdom, body bags for no reason. Young shit, blunt slit, slurring off of the Seagrams. With it, creep through the shadows, eyes wide open, ties still smoking. Break screeching, he's tweaking, he see himself way different than we see him. He speak as if these mean streets was only his region. Should everybody squeeze it? Niggas know what I came in this game with. I'm not an entertainer, that's just a disclaimer for what I'm about to say. Famous people saying they hate being famous. Millionaires hate it, people take just to feel like they made it. Whoever claimed that you changed cause that money came, they do the same if they saw their name on 100 things. Pardon the haters, it's my Billy behavior. If they don't say I'm the GOAT, that's the silly behavior. It's the ones you grew up with, that's with the dumb shit. They want you slump, good luck, that's it. Trucks at the awards, we be moving so crazy. I don't buy into the hype, I'm in the studio lately. It's the ones you grew up with, that's with the dumb shit. They want you slump cause you get love, ain't that some shit? 20 trucks at the awards, we be moving so crazy. I don't buy into the hype, I'm in the studio lately. I don't bang, but I'm making that crip. Let my bitch run in the Webster while I blaze in the whip. I'm out of here. I told niggas I was in rare form on the last album. I ain't playing out here. It's not a game. Woo! It's all written
It's all modern monopolies, well-planned atrocities. The dudes from right reasoning since Plato and Socrates came before the pharaohs navigated the Ameros and show us the stone tips on my indigenous arrow. Promises made broken lead to a hollow grave for the moment. It's best to count your blessings and dodge home. It's all modern monopolies, well-planned atrocities. All modern monopolies, well-planned atrocities. It's all modern monopolies, all modern monopolies, all modern monopolies, well-planned atrocities. The dudes from right reasoning since Plato and Socrates. Well-planned atrocities. The dudes from right reasoning since Plato and Socrates came before the pharaohs navigated the Ameros and show us the stone tips on my indigenous arrow. Promises made broken lead to a hollow grave for the moment. It's best to count your blessings and dodge omens. The options, my opponents, the cops, to be specific, all the torment. To me, you say nothing and you condone it. The president off a pill, living while black you get killed. My niggas out in the field, you know what time it is. The secret code of the pigs, one shot for the kill. These niggas dying again, you know what time it is. So we'll be gripping it still, regardless how you feel. My niggas dying to live. What type of shit is this? We chemically engineered and historically fed. The country we built to American. It was all written off from tat and manifested in the living more than cataclysm. The strength of the law, but never the law. Is it wrong? Would it draw? Yes, it is. We all witness the fall from the coast. Feels the light in mysterious smoke. All written, all religious scriptures manifested in the sky so electric, we describe life as hectic. Waiting for protection. My suggestion is a weapon from vampires and lies, backbiters and snakes. Pressure can one man take before they break. There's a financial crisis inside of the states. That's what happens when weapons are the only thing that they make. The forecast calls for floods, fires, and quakes for centuries. We call that reciprocal energies. For every slave slain, a village you invade. You borrow against karma, that debt being paid. The president off a pill, living while black you get killed. My niggas out in the field, you know what time it is. My lab behind my fears. Nowadays shit is weird, you can't believe what you hear or what you see, that is. We chemically engineered and historically fed in the country we built to be American. It was all written, all forbidden text manifested in the living. More wars and cataclysm. Using the strength of the law, give us a never the law. Is it wrong? Would it draw? Give us their sentences. We all witness the fall from a close where the sky fills with light and mysterious smoke. It was all written, all religious scriptures manifested in the living. More wars and cataclysm.
With the game, pay attention, you should listen. Jot it down, go in the booth and lay a body down.
It's all written.
But it's something about the word inside of us.
It's all written.
Watch your car for $2. Hell no, all you gonna do is smoke it up. No, man, smoke. No, I don't smoke no more, man. I love me. Come on, man. Buy me 40 ounces for my birthday. Today your birthday? What's today?
They fronted on me for my whole career. They fronted on me for my whole career. They fronted on me for my whole career. I want it on me, so I persevere. Put my total focus here. It on me for my whole career. I want it for me, so I persevere. Put my total focus here. They fronted on me for my whole career. I want it for me, so I persevere. Put my total focus here. A spokesman for the porters, broken, sucking lower gears. I show them that a stroke of luck can take them over peers. I'm overjoyed at all the overload of overtures. And only from all of my failure made me so mature. It made my opus pure, focus on the open door. That's when my hope increased deeper than the ocean floor. Very honest, I'm very honest about where my flaw was. It's a grew my flowers from all the shit and sawdust. Man, you should've saw us hidden overseas in August. Went from the smallest to the broadest, and it's all cause magic that I start to put into my verses. But more importantly, into my mind to break the curses. It takes a great deal of strength to make the course of surface into a plane that you can play on, but it's worth it.
Magic. We can do anything we want. We can do magic. We can have anything we want. We can do magic. We can do anything we want. We can do magic. We can have anything we want.
Storms in the mix.
Music is magic, it is passion, the lies by action. Movements are masked by melodies that make us all attracted. We use this tool to make you move as soon as you reacted. It let us know what's in our soul is more than just dramatic. For this rap kid, it's automatic. Tried to wrap it up without this love becoming problematic. Had it, we're getting lost in the fog and static. Pick up the pen and pad and drift to where my dad is. It's not just in me, it is me. Boomerang, not frisbee. Always coming back to miss. When I feel like I lack it, kiss me. Gives me the energy and whisk me to a world full of mystery. I'm saying it's my lifeblood. Illuminate the way like light bulb. Help me walk the earth in the right love. My state of mind refined by the melodies and rhymes combined. Ooh, this shit is magic.
We can do anything we want. We can do magic. We can have anything we want. We can do magic. We can do anything we want. We can do magic. We can have anything we want.
This ain't the next chapter, it's a whole new book. The rock hymn of garage gyms. Imagine not having an exit strategy when you walk in. I do this on the hourly, I'm clocked in. Bring out the mask, somebody stop him. Perhaps it's the last verse that we ever wrote. BPM like you listen through a stethoscope. A breath of air with the freshest quotes. But if your ears weren't to the ground, you'd never know. Imagine being an old man with no plans. A good stapler, homie, I don't jam. But if I left now, what would we leave behind? A few memorable tracks and some peace of mind. A path of our own that we read as NP and vocab 360 redefined. Senses, follow your ears instead of lead the blind. Good music ain't something you gotta see to find. If it comes back, you know it's there to stay. This ain't the next chapter, it's a whole new book. This that first place, coming from last. Like the first track we laced over breaks in the past. This that first place, coming from last. Like this that first place, coming from last. Like this that first place, this that first place, this that first place, this that first place, coming from last. Like the first track we laced over breaks in the past. Coming back, remember they said my pace is too fast, so we continue wasting time like we ain't got a chance. Right, thank 'em for the insight. 15 years now, they banking on the invite. So hours past midnight and dim light. The pen run out, but now I got the grip. It's like some things changed and some stayed the same, just became rearranged. I'm ready to shake the shit up in a minute since the last quake. Foundation, lift the brick up and watch your house of glass break. Sometimes you gotta call it how you see it. Fuck the politics and parlor tricks and counterfeit beneath it. Better be holding them receipts. If it speaks to my soul, then we're golden. If it don't, then it's time to say peace. Don't if it comes back, you know it's there to stay. Say don't leave. This ain't the next chapter. It's a whole new book. Session done. Track finished. Sometimes the best ideas happen last minute. Put the pad away, then drop the pen. Step back, breathe in some oxygen. Relax, think of the accomplishments. Getting paid from streams on different continents. Drift in the consciousness, memories soak it in. We let them relish like condiments. MP at the desktop and he's logging in. Making sure our vocals appeal to the audience. Next step I'm not sure about, but good music's like a seed. It spreads from the word of mouth. Word of mouth.
One, two. Yeah, time to pop those bottles.
I'm not talking about champagne either. No data on the beat, yeah, straight shots, 30 glasses. This that old time, old number 7 Jack Daniels. It's that old time, old number 7 Jack Daniels. It's that old time, old number 7 Jack Daniels. It's that old time, old number. It's that old time, old number. It's that old time, old. It's that old time, old number 7 Jack Daniels. On the up and up, the writers, enthusiasts, rap vandals. Both sides covered from sage to black candles. Savages released from the cage with strange sandals. Running rampant, enraged nation in shambles. Goal is destruction till creation's dismantled. So rebellion, all the way against nature. Paint a worse picture. If auto-tune was on paper. 10,000 million buffoons on paper. The Obi-Wan Kenobi like Kobe the Laker. On top with the maker, creator like Rock Raider. Can play the face, holder, like Vega. Not all about the brawn, it's about being a smarter player. Get it on like LeBron and be gone to the Himalayas. Meditates amongst the scrolls, sacred prayers. Response to all your questions when peeling back the layers. We don't ever die, we already in heaven. We nasty that old time, old number 7. Nothing ever dies, we already in heaven. We nasty like that old time, old number 7. We don't ever die, we already in heaven. We nasty like that old time, old number 7. We never die, we already in heaven. We nasty like that old time, old number 7. To bring it right back down to earth, uptown, Upper West, BX for what it's worth. Tragic shit, don't be the next. Know your worth, stay out of harm's way like dodgeball on the turf. To bring it right back down to earth, up. To bring it right back down to earth, up. To bring it right back, to bring it right back, to bring it right back down to earth, uptown, Upper West, BX for what it's worth. Tragic shit, don't be the next. Know your worth, stay out of harm like balls, earth, turf. Bullets be flying like BBs. Bronx 1 in the morning, see mothers crying on TVs. Filled with 15 with tight jeans. It's the wrong person, bad aim, even with light beams. Viv 7 by the truck eating some ice cream. Super horrendous. It always starts senseless, but once blood is spilled, it's like the beef becomes endless. Involvement, really can't comment. When 3 of his friends is found dead, I'm dead apartment. Yeah, you guess pride be the killer. Online, right behind scandalous bitches and the Skrilla. Drowning, people kill for 1,000. Can make that at McDonald's, keep our freedom, be astounded. Repent, see it's a marathon, not a sprint. And shit is never really quite as bad. Think, don't psych yourself out. Kids, take your time, patience, and try to go the right route. Acting all speedy and greedy in the mind is what has us on the concrete bleeding or doing time. Real is bad, it's peace and longevity. Imagine gang cease beef went on to positivity. Quite suitable, unification's beautiful. If not for all the extra early stops at the funeral. But we don't never die, we already in heaven. We nasty like that old time, old number 7. Nothing really dies, we already in heaven. We nasty like that old time, old number 7. He don't really die, he already in heaven. Nasty like that old time, old number 7. Nothing really dies, we already in heaven. We nasty like that old time, old number 7. Phil live forever.
Yeah. Yo, Charlie, this here right here sound like you got that little KRS-One, that Q-tip, and that 90s for right now. That old bars and flows with that boom bap, that boom boom bap. Yo, feeling like the hoe when that beat dope type boat. Feeling like the hoe when that beat dope type boat. Feeling like the hoe when that feeling like the hoe when feeling like the hoe when that beat dope type boat. I unleash release that rounds with the mindful. Locked in the hoe when that beat dope type boat. I unleash release rounds from the mindful. Feeling like the hoe when feeling like the hoe. Feeling like the hoe when that beat dope type boat. Feeling like the hoe when that beat dope type boat. I unleash release rounds from the mindful. Locked in my many vision on my quest to winning. And I don't mean just off a rap, living is winning. Inspirational thinking, wake up, I start thinking. Pray for a day of peace before I hit the street. Man in the math, he hit the boom, I bring back the back. Raw rap, bar affiliated, calculated, concentrated. Juice cascaded, didn't let it fade it when it hit it. Play him like he's greater, he tried to degrade the guard. Nah, swim with the new form, bomb on the whole squad. Studio was part the flow, so go rip the show and all that. It's how butter ass gone ball, rolling up the stream, building up my arm, working on my charm. Lot of flashing lights going on. I just need my chips. Nice crib, nice whip, nice chick, my kids straight. Nice plate, nightlife, nice trips, all might. I rip, no hype. I spit the verse flip. I give them what they want when they come up in the show. I know they never really heard it like this before. Butter ass, rush the track, make her get up on the floor. I know they never really heard it like this before. Is this the first time you heard me? You probably want more. I know they never really heard it like this before. You see, I hit it from the front, top, side, on wall. I know they never really heard it like this before. I keep it prominent, humble, dominant, aggressive, positive. Cross it to my mic zone, you won't flow to extent. Against me, lest you MC for a while. And even then, I tend to bend a nigga smile. The once figure child, now I'm all grown up. Been on many microphones, left them all blown up. Didn't even leave the mic for the next opponent. I scream on it, blow it, the components. The crowd own it, I love the moment. Bar flows it, you gotta notice. This is surplus, a bonus of flowing. They loving the real rhyme and can't deny it. They knowing when I'm best going. I might have said I'm the best, but not quite yet. But I'm a quiet threat, the most rhymers wanna step. I don't give a fuck, I'm going in. Every inch, caking up, Merrill Lynch. Plan investment, that's a safe and gun in place. God, my grace, gifted me. The crowd embrace, uplift my race. Heavily, that's human, no color, word of mother. There's no other like butter, no parquet. Out the play, Barclay, the Garden Madison. With red bars, I splatter them. I give them what they want when they come up in the show. I know they never really heard it like this before. Butter rats, rest the track, make them get up on the floor. I know them never really heard it like this before. Is this the first time you heard me? You probably want more. I know they never really heard it like this before. You see, I hit it from the front, top side, on wall. I know they never really heard it like this before.
Can't find my keys again. Ain't by my wings, pair of jeans that I leave them in. No, I gotta leave, I'm gonna be speeding on the freeway 10. See me centipeding in this Beamer early evening.
So it ain't no leeway if police see me speeding in. They'll do evil deeds through the skin that they see me in.
Pay the penalty from your knees, ain't no median.
And plus you gon' pay a fee if you speed through the median.
No, I'm smoking my weed, X18 on the street again. Throttle down couple speeds, ease up speed through the green again. About to go left on King, the police don't wanna see me win.
Ain't no arrest in me, registry for the heater pig.
Ain't gon' go left on me, best believe, cause I'm being slick. I hope the prestige of the Beamer stick still on King. I'm right where the sports arena is.
That's just how things be. Steve is in a cleaner
whip.
Yeah,
I just scoop BC. We about to go and eat.
Tell him bring beats, cause he know a nigga need a hit.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm trying to Century Park East.
I'm never low on self-esteem. This is niggerly as it can get.
Come on, my nigga, please. Figure we could just hit the switch.
But you know my tendency for this sinning an exquisite fix.
On the temper, Peter killing. No, she wanna revisit this.
We did it with no tender feeling. She willing to give up chips.
Ain't nothing like to give and give it. She independent and with it. No, she contending with other women, depending on stiffness. Only content when I can come over and give it a bit. I know the temperature about to go up the minute I enter. I know the temperament from the flow up. Temperament when I show up. Nigga know what this shit is. Discipline not to blow up. Nigga know where the trim is. The premise. The rate ain't my business. As long as I grip about the split ends. Battle cat, nigga.
Storms in the mix.
Quarantine got me rich, making moves from the crib. Being broke's an excuse, you can choose how you live. That tool to your wig or a few bricks. Mind stay vivid, all I see is art. In them phone cars, double parked by the store, about to cop the Dutch. Ain't nobody stopping us. Them cameras go flash when that top peeled back on that pearl made back. Feeling like Diddy when he found Biggie. Putting on for the city, that sound that they missing. Your boy in position, they can't stand it. Louis slipping out in them. Flying in the jet, about to land in Alabama, doing business air. The money's there. If she pop, I'ma cop a new pair of some tits, just to put them on my bitch. Piston, get you shot like a piston. I'm Cristal pissing in the middle of the ocean. Snow bunnies floating, you know your boy coasting in Fullerton. Trying to get these digits in. I reminisce on how I came up, 10 toes down. Wouldn't change shit up. Now I'm in the banquets, talking to investors. Got my own cash, I don't need a private lender. Ain't mean to offend ya. Up in Chop Shops, eating jerk and bananas. Your bitch here with me, and she giving up banana. Couldn't say no. She was bad from head to toe.
Shot Jim Crow, hear the holler screams. No Pablo, Esco, powder dreams. Corona with a crown, acknowledge queens. Watch the body, say the prayer for Janaza. Right after midnight, women's ride faster. Cemetery with a smile, I'm dead nice. Scratch your head, you don't get it, head lice. Cats in a doggy dog world, fed mice. Twin girls in the period, bled twice. Flows grotesque, arts graphic. Caught in traffic, back. Both the killing, scared to entertain death. Reapers doing the two-step to the pain left. Associate with G-rap, more abstract. Play punk ways, Muslim war backpack. Cypher downtown, slept with white women. A writer found and crept with night vision. Strong gargoyle, top of Gothic buildings. Dome charball, wanna stop the chameleon. You want peace in New York, Uganda and Gotham. Zombies is watching, you punani or possum. Feast on the beat, tear the bone apart. Die in the ring, you need more than Owen's heart. Safe haven, raven, scratch your eyes out. Brothers cave your face in, snitch with a dry mouth. You want a culture like a costume. Rejects get upset when I pop the balloons.
Last week we saw Sammy Davis Jr. You gotta see this show. What a performer. He does these impersonations. I swear you would think it was the real people. Oh, it's unbelievable.
I mean, you can see how a white girl can fall for him.
What?
Well, I mean, not me. I'm just saying, like, you can see how some girls could, you know, like that Swedish girl.
In other words, you condone that stuff. Easy. Oh, eh? I know. Just want to make sure I don't wind up kissing fucking Nat King Cole, man.
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying, you know, you can see how a girl could, you know, he's got personality.
Personality? I mean, young boy, he's like out of personality.
He's very talented. I understand perfectly what you're saying, but you have to watch out sometimes how you say things. You know, people get the wrong impression.
He was talented, though.
Why don't you just leave me alone now? I mean, I understand.
Left my world. Next level. I'm saying I was tired of running in the streets. I just needed something, you know, to give me a little more self-esteem.
Yeah, I went from flat broke, hit the plateau, de facto, could always rap those, snuck in through the back door, then I started spazzing. I went from flat broke, hit the plateau, de facto, could on flat broke, hit the plateau, de facto, could on flat broke, hit the plateau, de facto, could on flat broke, hit the flat broke, hit the flat broke, hit the flat broke, hit the plateau, de facto, could always rap those, snuck in through the back door, then I started spazzing for stacks though, that crack flow, Kakarot smack foes, Ragnarok blacked off, back to my roots like Black Thought, to them I take my hat off, this bound to catch on like facing COVID with your mask off, this is Matt Cloth, Jim Duggan hacksaw, you that soft, domes a hack off, the packs off, it's that simple, this the last was cast off, now I'm back like Sasquatch, I'm far past the norm like a Capricorn, rap pen, back and roll, I'm way past smoke, pack the Vinny to the last row, shut it down and close it like a Mac Pro, then I tease you with Nirvana, we bring you that close, you can taste, feel it, Marigold, hey yo.
Check out the technique.
They know me for the other sort of
If you wanna hear a scratch that fresh like this.
Hey yo, my capacity to slay shit, I leave you incapacitated, vaccinated, with my logo branded in your skin, liquid sword style, katana blade, slashing your limbs, broke my shackles, then I took the path of a king, these dudes fast foods, wipe them off as I drive through, rockin' fly suits, rolling with a versatile crew, while they stuck in one spot, making moves out of town, we killers, we move in silence, drop albums without a sound, peak the spin, they don't want us to win, but we still find a way, shoving deals in our face, our lives we gotta sign a way to shine like McConaughey, building your persona, making of a star, bitch you taking space in my car, give you the skinny on some Cape Mod shit. You know the seance slid was a fan, now I'm getting paid off this. From Japan all the way back to Brooklyn, serving y'all a dish real fresh, got another batch cooking. Good looking.
Check out the technique.
They know me for the music, otherwise I'm sort of discreet.
If you wanna hear a scratch that fresh like this.
I keep it rocking every time I'm around Mike. I keep it rocking every time I'm around Mike. I keep it rocking every time I'm around.
I keep it rocking every time I'm around mics. When Navi on the beat, this is what hip-hop's supposed to sound like. I don't play, I leave that shit for some clown type. Sick and listen how the talk of the town's like. Vocabulary varies, so ordinary. On the lyrical killing spree, I got more to bury. Sorta scary how I flow so perfect. Sounds an expensive purchase, you're so worthless. I made your impact and I ain't just the surface. I'm live when I perform, you move dead like Hearst. It's like the crowd's moving, every time the crowd's grooving. A power movement, and when I flow it sounds soothing. Face it, league on my own like Gina Davis. Top tier on the A-list, so many try to claim this, but end up looking like lames when they do that. Hip-hop at its finest, make way for that boom bap. If the beat keep knocking, the heat will keep dropping. If the beat keep knocking, the heat will keep dropping. If the beat keep popping, I keep it rocking. If the beat keep popping, I keep it rocking. If the beat keep knocking, the heat will keep dropping. If the beat keep knocking, the heat will keep dropping. If the beat keep popping, I keep it rocking. If the beat keep popping, I keep it rocking. I keep it rocking, any other way is not an option. Steady jocking, cause I'm gifted like a Christmas stocking. I get it popping, so please don't get it misconstrued. I validate myself, I ain't got shit to prove. I make it look easy like hookers when they dress too sleazy. This ain't no freebie, I'm high class, you best believe me. One of a kind, so save the comparison. You can never keep up, so save the embarrassment. And hang it up like the end of a phone call. Don't let me catch you slipping like the ground when the snow falls. This here slaps feels like you just hit a stone wall. That shit I don't condone, y'all. 100% real, I possess the best skills. For real, I pop it like a next pill, so you best chill. Pump your brakes up, I'm here to wake up your lame fucks. We the heresy, you can try, but you ain't us. If the beat keep knocking, the heat will keep dropping. If the beat keep knocking, the heat will keep dropping. If the beat keep popping, I keep it rocking. If the beat keep popping, I keep it rocking. If the beat keep knocking, the heat will keep dropping. If the beat keep knocking, the heat will keep dropping. If the beat keep popping, I keep it rocking. If the beat keep popping, I keep it rocking.
Like finally somebody got it right. We've been waiting on this feeling since the freaks come out at night, yeah. Living in and basking in the truth. Investing in what's real of me and what's real of you. The type of feeling make you reminisce where you at. Cause only classic music make you feel like that. Dancing with my mom as a kid while Stevie sang. As we sang along with him, don't you worry about a thing. 45 years later, every time I hear that play, I revert automatically right back to that day. Memories created this song, simply the soundtrack. Highly relatable, hoping one day that I'm that. That's what the purpose of the surface is. Create a moment for someone else to purpose this feeling. Been trying to let it go, but the feeling's been like, hold up. Wait a minute, pimpin', don't stop, get it, get it. I am the culture, the validation is me, fool. A new construction, but same build, just breathe. Trying to let it go, but the feeling's been like, hold up. Trying to let it go, but the feeling's been like, hold up. Trying to let it go, but the 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 feeling's been like, hold up. Wait a minute, pimpin', don't stop, get it, get it. I am the culture, the validation is me, fool. A new construction, but same build, just retool back. Loaded extra clips and I step back into the fire with all the required prep. The purpose is to leave us a legend, live forever, ever. And the only way to do it is with music treasure. At least in my case is Mr. My favorite shit, Mr. My favorite song. The best feeling you can get is when the atmosphere is captured and transferred. Not only the words, but the feeling that don't occur with the amateurs. And it's pure, organic, unforced, all natural, of course. These facts are reinforced. We're stepping outside for the moment with all intentions, just to give you that feeling again. Listen.
You know
It's the year 2000. I just got back from the candy lady and I copped a bag of Fruities and a wild berry Pop-Tart. And I'm really excited about this Dipset freestyle.
It just talks in the mix. Check, check. Let's run it back.
Yo, yo. This instrumental got me thinking sentimental. I'm mentally in the past life, reminiscing over these visions. Me in the past life is crazy. I used to be the wildest, no reflection, hella driving direction. But I was childish as a mofo, wishing that I could run it all back. See it in slow mo. I can only imagine how my dough flow if I was more focused. But it's okay because we getting it now. I'm more mature and got more smarts to really figure it out. Like Nickelodeon and Summer Sanders, I'ma be a legend. Climbing the temple with guns, there's no question. The prying pleasure with impressions. It's been destined since an adolescent. I must confess I miss the feelings were rough. There's certain sections in my lifetime. Volume 1 streets is watching like a J is lit, cause that was how we did it back in the days, back in the days.
Back in the days I was living swell, see. Back in the days I was living swell, see. Back in the days I was living swell, see.
Sometimes I still sit and reminisce.
Back in the days I was living swell, see. Back in the days I was living swell, see. Back in the days I was living swell, see.
Sometimes I still sit and reminisce.
Grew up listening to everything from Boom Bap to Marvin Gaye and chopped the screw rap, Soundgarden and Black Sabbath. Back when most was kicking mathematics, mixing every genre. Then I spit it right off the attic, making magic, recreating the static was automatic for anybody who would listen. I just wanted to show the world my vision, got precision with rhyming, became more intricate, switching my content from abstract to the intimate, letting y'all get to know me. Still could dazzle with the bars though, cause I'm a star flowing out of Mars when I barge your studio booth, kicking this truth, knowledge and wisdom. Many generations y'all can know, could rub it in the system now. Pop the tape in the deck and push play. Drop the needle on the vinyl like it's back in the day, back in the day.
Back in the days I was living swell, see. Back in the days I was living
like
swell,
we did it
see.
back in the
Back in the
days.
days I was living swell, see.
Sometimes I still sit and reminisce.
Like we did it back in the
Back in the
day.
days I was living swell, see. Back in the days I was living swell, see. Back in the days I was living swell, see.
Let's take it back. Say, yo. I remember way back when. Say, whoa. I remember way back when. They say, yo. I remember way back when.
Sometimes I
remember way back when.
Hold up and analyze. Come on, get on, get some.
Listen close as I prove my point. We do our thing, son.
Hold up and analyze. Come on, get on, get some.
Listen close as I prove my point.
Ready to make an entrance, so crack on up.
No comparison, we more solid than they are. Me and Hit Boy, they say we like the new Gangstar. No comparison, we more solid than they are. Me and Hit Boy, they say we like the new Gangstar. No comparison, we more. No comparison, we more. No comparison, we more solid than they are. No comparison, we more solid than they are. Me and Hit Boy, they say we like the new Gangstar. Me and Flacco, they say we the new wave guards. Shout to Sim Speed, he could be home any day, dog.
Wake up out the bed, scruffy sparking my J. Shine my nickel plated, then I'm starting my day. My old lady called me baby, told her part in my age. 12 shells in the gauge, like a carton of eggs. We on home like Eric Cartman, chromosomes on my conscience. Here's some niggas talking nonsense, call them nasty Dahmas. Rock the pearls and diamonds, break the promise. Wild and wild is break a heart and break a pocket. Take your notes like guidance counselors. The cracks like the chancellor, the answer, the panhandlers. The corners with the mans is up, the jig is up, the scams is up. Yeah, they hands is looking, crowd, yeah. Trying to fuck the world, but my pants still uninvested to all my G's before we peace, before we rest in peace. The rest is set, the record set as soon as I release. The rooms, I roam the streets with no security. They know a nigga overseas. Kinda swag that's passed from your mom and dad. Pride of bags and we cheesing on Calvin ads. Mighty peep the billboards 50 when out in traffic. Staring at a nigga picture, shit you bound to crash.
No comparison, we more solid than they are. Me and Hit Boy, they say we like the new Gangstar. No comparison, we more. No comparison, we more. No comparison, we more solid than they are. No comparison, we more solid than they are. No comparison, we more solid than they are. No comparison, we more. No comparison, we more. No comparison, we more solid than they are. Me and Hit Boy, they say we like the new Gangstar. Me and Flacco, they say we the new wave guards. Shout to Max B, he could be home any day, God.
Hold up and analyze.
ASAP Mob got mass appeal.
Come on, get on, get some.
Call the nasty nines, niggas hit the lick like.
Wake up out the bed, wrap my do-rag up. Say a prayer, I'm thanking God that Mom Dukes had us. Monotone style like Guru on Supremo cuts. Crew neck by McQueen go nuts. Jewels over my... Wake up out the bed, wrap my do-rag up. Say a prayer, I'm thanking God that Mom Dukes had us. Wake up out the bed, wake up out the bed, wake up out the bed, wrap my do-rag up. Wake up out the bed, wrap my do-rag up. Say a prayer, I'm thanking God that Mom Dukes had us. Monotone style like Guru on Supremo cuts. Crew neck by McQueen go nuts. Jewels over my white hoodie like Juvie and 9-8. It's movies that I make, Peruvian white flick. It taught the community high rate. Adversity I face, I roll my own gas to make sure that I'm not laced. Damn, I used to hit the block, hope to see me. Watching video music box, sitting close to the TV. I was inspired by Houdini and Cool G. Got my first pair of J's, thought I was 2-3. Invest all my G's before we rest in peace, cause we sure to rest in peace. My shorty is a piece of mind and peace. I might buy you a property. You might have had some joints, but ain't nothing like me and Rocky seen. No comparison, we more solid than they are. Me and Hit Boy, they say we like the new Gangstar. Me and Flacco, they say we the new wave guards. Shout to Max B, he could be home any day, God. Come on, get some. ASAP Mob got mass appeal. We do our thing. Listen close as I